Caitlin Clark receives stern advice as Iowa family praise Nike's $16 million expense featuring Fever Star. It was the biggest night of the year in American sports. 120 million fans predicted to tune in, and Nike was ready with a star-studded roster and a simple message to get across. With eyes on women's sports now more than ever, the brand snapped out of a 27-year Super Bowl commercial draft to celebrate its athletes. So win, they started, and when Caitlin Clark received a response, you know the message was heard. Thinking about the Super Bowl and thinking about this moment, it felt very timely to tell this athlete story, Chief Marketing Officer Nicole Hubbard-Graham says. The minute-long ad features 7 female athletes: Sabrina Ionescu, Aya Wilson, Caitlin Clark, Juju Watkins, Jordan Childs, Sha'Carri Richardson, and Alexia Putellas to convey they can do it despite the odds, luck, and naysayers. You can't be proud. You can't keep score. You can't stand out. Whatever you do, you can't win. So win, Doekii narrates in the ad. Caitlin Clark took it to her Instagram after the commercial aired during the Super Bowl to highlight her take. You'll be told you can't do it. So do it anyway. At Nike, she writes. It says everything you need to know. She's been doubted before. She's heard the noise. But instead of letting it shake her, she turns it into motivation. Her best friend from Iowa, Kate Martin, wanted to shout it out loud and clear. Trending articles. Fox Erin Andrews takes a strong stance against mass boycott after announcing plans with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Nothing is same with Warriors since trade as Jimmy Butler's first-team fight details emerge. Shaquille O'Neal to make massive profit from 6,000 Super Bowl party guests with $15 million worth goal. The former Las Vegas Aces star summed it up. Never listen to the haters, it's an advice Clark lives by. In her interview with the Time magazine, she admitted that one of her best skills to block of the noise. As WNBA and women's sport continues to grow, she hopes the skill remains with her. And with this Nike campaign, that becomes the widespread goal. Women are just absolutely shattering records right now, selling out stadiums, ticket sales, commanding contracts like you've never seen before, and being placed with probably some of the harshest expectations of how you're supposed to act. And I think they will redefine what it means to be athletes and personalities of the future, Graham continued. Featuring elite female athletes, the ad was 3 times the length of most Super Bowl spots. It would have possibly them $16 million, given a 30-second slot at this year's Super Bowl was priced at $8 million. As Caitlin Clark stunned, comments rolled in right in support. Caitlin Clark's teammates fuel the hype. With every CC post, come a comment from Iowa Hawkeyes. After Kate Martin, Jada Jayamfi wrote, "Babe, you are looking so strong." Well, that's the aim. For the campaign and for the season that's to come ahead. She's already in practice with Stephanie White, Keith Porter, and staff every day, ready for a challenge. Gabby Marshall, the third one of the Iowa trio, couldn't not stay out either. Yai, she wrote. Iowa player T. Standoffer 2 would drop a comment in nod to the caption. So win. Indeed, she added. Kenise Johnson kept the love going, dropping in the comments, while Brie Lewerke, the photographer behind CC's some of the most cherished snaps at Iowa, wrote, "Sly." But it wasn't all limited to Iowa. Aaliyah Boston, Sophie Cunningham, and Erica Wheeler too chimed in to hype their 2024 roti and give a nod to the campaign. But the biggest of them all came from WNBA legend, Lisa Leslie. The 2X champion, an athlete on Nike's first and last Super Bowl commercial herself, in 1998, could not help but express her admiration. Literally the best commercial tonight, edit, she wrote. Reports reveal this is only the start in Nike's marketing for the year. The brand is looking to tap into more of its athlete connections than go by the algorithm. Emotional power is what they are looking at, and the response Clark's impact suggests. It could be huge.